Well, hello people, this is Power here, and
I'm back again. And this time it's not after work.
So you might be wondering what all these dents are, and I'm just seeing them. It's because, like, for some reason, with the Jeepy driver now, it does this weird thing. I did a Twitter video on it, but basically, if you swing it like so, it shoots it.
It's because you hit the green button too.
No, you don't. See, it's just like you have to do it by like full on force.
Oh, this is awesome, I guess.
Like that's the huge flaw with this toy in general. It's just that like the locking mechanism isn't good, and sometimes it doesn't bother like unlocking the ride watch, so it's like stuck in there. But anyways, this is an unboxing video, and that I'm just gonna say it right now. This was supposed to go along with our other box, but this one came first because I'm just like, I don't think you obviously mind, but like we're gonna have HLJ box first because of
We're supposed to, at least.
Yeah, we're supposed to have an HLJ box because obviously I wanted the Ultraman Taiga stuff because that's the first toy catalog that I actually wanted stuff out of. So then we pre-ordered that. But then the weird thing with HLJ is that, well, first of all, they're not doing the Tower Roulette campaign, and the Taiga Spark is back ordered. They have the set, but actually the set is actually unlisted. But the Taiga Spark is back ordered. And
yeah, it's very weird.
So obviously it's been at least like, now it's technically going to be like 2 weeks. So honestly, it's like, one thing, it's kind of weird that HLJ isn't doing the promotion, because they normally do the promotions for Ultraman. But then also it's kind of a good thing, because I actually do kind of wanted to wait for like the rest of the month, just because, like, you know, get more out of the toy, and also just so that I can get the last Gashapon Bride Watch set, because I've already talked about how much, or the variety I like from it. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, these dents are kind of distracting now.
Are they? It's because you keep on throwing Geo on it.
No, it's just because, like, you know, I knew that there were dents, but just like seeing them in the light for the first time is just kind of like amusing.
Right.
It's like, first you caused this and I caused all of this.
Well, I caused the one scratch.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You only caused this while I caused all of this, just from like constantly spinning it. But anyways,
Oh, hold on. I gotta check HOJ first.
okay. But basically, this is our Ami box that it's small because of, it's small just because I can't. Okay, but basically it's small because we were intending on shipping our HLJ box also, but because like the only reason why we decided is just because I wanted one thing, and then like
I found a whole bunch of stuff that I actually wanted.
yeah, and I'll tell you the stuff I like found more after, like I think 2 days ago, but I think we should probably just start with the items. First of all, we got our first item, paper. That's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
So, in flashing news, HLJ finally brought their act together and has the Taiga Spark back, or actually has allowed.
To be honest, I kind of knew about it because they charged me a couple days ago.
Oh well.
Well, you want your stuff first, or should I show mine?
I guess you can do yours. I'm sick also, but not as badly sick. And I don't know, yesterday I just got like a lot better, because like yesterday I could like barely talk.
Oh,
Jeez.
nice.
Oh well. Obviously we got Kiba Emperor because because of the fact I got Decade Complete.
And we got Hyper Capital.
I was supposed to say that in after, but I don't know. It's Kiva. I already talked about my opinions about him, and Dental Liner obviously because of Hyper Capital. So we got the retail Phase 1 Heisei Riders, which is pretty nice, but it's just like there's 9 more, and that's kind of like.
Oh, either premium Band-Aid too. Forgot about that. This is smaller than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, so this set is kind of why we had this set. The another watch set too. It was only $23. And I couldn't that's like you can't pass up on that and such. So
I guess this is in all honesty, the another ride watch is really interesting. I don't think it's. I don't know how to explain it. It's just something, I guess.
Whoops, I held on the button, so I guess that's Kuga. Why are these in chronological order, but not the sounds?
I don't think it works like that.
Yeah, I don't know. But we just let this sit. Whoops. He does, but his is wrong. Like his ride watch is like completely inaccurate because it's supposed to go on the left side, but obviously because all these are the same mold, so they're not gonna bother like switching the track, such. Finally found this guy.
Now we can finish the armor. And the thing I'm kind of excited about.
Even though we found it for cheaper, well.
Yeah, it was too late by then.
Here's this guy that should have gotten a ride watch.
Oh, it should have just showed up in the movie. Oh, in the comic.
Yeah. Where's that thing I kept using for the batteries? I don't know. I literally just forgot where I put.
Your tab?
Not the tab, but there's a stick I used for the batteries. I don't remember where I put it. Those are the actual batteries. I know. I just don't know what happened to it. Because there's. Wait, can I reset it? I don't want to transform. Will this become O's? Okay, so resetting it should be fine, but yeah, that's the Another Rider set. It's just a ride watch. Nothing.
With a whole bunch of faceplates.
Yeah, like I don't think they're bad.
No.
Like this set especially has ones I actually do like, cause the first set I didn't like the majority of them. I don't know. It's just. I guess it's kind of controversial, but I don't really like the designs of the majority of the Another Riders.
Yeah.
I just don't. They're not really my thing.
Alright, and then should we show the real reason why you got all this?
No, this was the real reason. This one was just like...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like, this was the real reason. It's like $23, that's a steal. And then, like, this one is just like...
We just
what?
found it.
Yeah, it's like... I'll say it's like one of the hugest regrets I quickly had.
It is not a regret if it's this good.
I know, but it's like... I'm like, oh my gosh, that much? And then you add... Or, we will talk about it after, but...
I added it, but I'm just like... Oh
no,
my God,
like...
we have to find the rings now.
You just
like,
spoiled it. But then it's going to be on the thumbnail, so no one will ever know. There's no need for the build-up. obviously it's open. We got the white wizard driver, and it was only for $20, and I was like, I can't pass up on this.
But the downside is that now we have to clean it. I don't know whose hands have been on him, but I know we have to clean it. Because that thing is a fingerprint magnet.
Yeah, but basically he asked for a drill, and I was like, "Welp, that was the hugest regret I've made."
Oh, man, I only wanted that one thing because it says "screw you."
And we found it on Kotetsu, but he has the obscure shipping price for it, and I'm honestly just like, I feel like we have to do it just for 2 rings.
Oh, from Kotetsu?
Yeah, like just one last purchase, and then that'll.
Just as confused. Isn't this all the same colors as another watch?
No, not really. Oh yeah, look, these two totally have a connection. I literally like forgot about that because technically it's like, yeah, if you want Kuroto merch, here you go.
Still,
like that's the 3rd rider he became. He's like the 2nd rider to become like the most riders. First one being Deno. I don't want to transform into an O's. Oh my gosh, Bruising Guy won't stand up.
It's fine. He's not standing in the box. Unless the engine goes ruby. Oh yeah. I also realized I don't like the dead heat pants to drive now.
Oh, this is new. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it has the seal. So this is new in box. It's just the box is kind of. I don't know. That said the condition was B.
Didn't take it out of the box at all.
Yeah, because this was still taped. So we got an.
Now we get to have a grubby hand on it. I almost regret buying this.
I don't remember if we have. I don't remember which video that was, but I know it's at least 2 years ago, but yeah. So this is the 6th driver that we've gotten,
and it's not even the main,
which is fine. Even though, like, I feel like
I'm more attached to this one because it just sounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the original, I'm actually okay with the original now. Back then, I did not like it at all.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's a knuckle duster. Huh, this is actually more clickier than I thought. But I don't think they sell the extensions because CS Toys is like selling them for like $17.
$17
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Explosion. Yeah, I can barely wear it. I can wear it on my pinky, but
Is that what allowed?
no. I don't know. Here's the driver itself.
Oh, you actually realize?
What?
Since we had the gates, and we got gates, we could just put them on this.
Yeah, I realized that too.
Now it has a use.
Huh, I didn't know the seal was actually more visible on here, but
Are we just gonna keep the seal on?
no, I meant like the magic seal.
It's actually flatter than I thought.
Yeah. This is actually more fun.
In person.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, I wasn't really, obviously, because of influences like you, I wasn't really that up to date with Wizard because, you guys just kept telling me it was bad.
Oh, no, that was just me.
Yeah, you kept telling me it was bad, so I was trying to prove a point that, see, I don't like every new writer because I got criticized for that.
Okay, leave these personal bits out.
No, I've already talked about it over my Geo reviews.
Oh. Okay.
Not like specifically, but I just kept talking about how I kept getting criticized for liking new stuff.
Yeah, and then you see me now, and she's like, yeah, I can't believe it. Like, I'm actually willing to get visited. Like, willing to watch Wizard since I watch a few of his shows. The movies.
Like, I think Wizard is actually a pretty decent series.
The thing is that, well, I didn't like Wizard because of the sound, and that's what turned me off the most. Mainly because, like, the jingle wasn't really what I liked back then. But, like, nowadays, I'm just, like, totally fine with it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Bujin guy was up here. I thought you took
Oh,
him.
yeah, I just realized. I bought 2 Red Riders. Man, there must be a recurring theme. But yeah, and now get to have something to do with the armor, since he didn't get canceled this time.
But
And a bike.
yeah, we finally get to do something with the bike.
This is like really rough. But yeah, I used to be against a whole bunch of other riders too because of the same reason, but it's like now I just don't care.
Yeah, I guess like just comparing them, it's like this is still a bit slimmer, but
What's still slimmer?
the Jiku driver.
Oh.
But it's like other than that, they're basically the same size wise.
That's nice. It's not as loud as I thought it would.
Now we need some chips. I said now we need some chips. I don't know, like just trying to think of the way that you said like how that person hacked it, but
Oh.
yeah.
It wasn't with like actual chips. It was like a giant motherboard kind of deal.
Yeah, that's what I meant, but
Oh, okay.
probably when your motherboard comes in, that'll be the first thing we will do with it.
No, we're not doing that on my motherboard.
But yeah, that's basically it for this box. It's really small, but we got things for good deals, especially like this premium Bandai item and this thing. But
Especially since I was looking at the Gundam stuff like usual, and they still had the figure arts. And I've been sitting around trying to thinking, like, should I get Bujin Gun? Maybe, maybe not. And then now I just want to get Omagio just to complete it.
yeah, that would be funny. But I think 2 days ago I was looking at Ami Ami again, because they have a bunch of stuff on sale for like jail. So like they had the Beyond Jar for like $26.
And we
But
should have saved it for that.
I think it's sold out quickly. But they have like some ride watches on sale, and then they have the first set on, or they have the first set on pre-owned for $27. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like this set for $23, I can't be. I would like to get the third set, but just because that one actually has another riders that I actually do like. But I kind of mostly really want the Mirror World set, just because Ryuga is like a pretty decent one. But then like,
He's one of the most iconic Dark Riders. not like Bujin Gun, who was just there for a movie and never came back.
yeah,
But if it wasn't for Bujin Gun, I wouldn't have found out that I really like Blood Oranges. But yeah, also I'm pretty happy to get Gates. Although I don't know if he's going to me or to you.
I'm not sure about that either.
So we'll figure that out maybe down the line. Cause the RKF line mostly goes to me, I guess. Cause we got like 2 of them, from HOJ, but it's a little more complicated, I guess. Cause let's see, I gotta pull it up. We did get some for $2, literally. But that's a spoiler. But I'm not saying what it is.
To me? Or?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I honestly keep forgetting about that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I would just like say like the HLJ box is just filled with a bunch of stuff that have been back ordered for so long.
No.
Not literally back ordered, but like I meant like stuff that has, you know, the literal meaning of the private warehouse where you just keep stacking stuff. That's what we literally been doing.
Yeah.
So like obviously we got the essentials, which is pretty obvious. HLJ had their sale. I'm not going to specify what we got in that sale.
But
they're pretty.
Let's just say that it's completely unrelated to any of the things we've gotten.
But it's just, I don't know. They're pretty dumb stuff that we got just because they're on sale.
Yeah.
So we gotta make some usage out of that. And then like obviously as I see the Taiga stuff. So like it's literally like in 3 categories of stuff I need to finish, stuff we got because they're stupidly cheap, and then Taiga. So,
and, like I said, more RKF figures.
That's probably in just the right. I don't even know where to categorize the RKFs.
Yeah. By the way, look at this.
Yeah, I figured.
Didn't he just come out a couple?
No, he come out in April.
April.
Yeah, Decade came out along with Evo Black Hole.
Oh.
Like I don't care about spoiling the RKFs because they're not even mine.
I mean, who doesn't want Decade? I don't even have a Decade figure here.
But it's like...
So. We do have a Decade Ride Watch, but it's just like... at least get some Decade related.
Yeah, because I was actually kind of like thinking about like I was actually kind of thinking like maybe I do have some interest in the Neo Deca driver, but the thing is that I'll rather get it for a stupid cheap price than like it's overpriced price. Like I'd rather get it for like the $20 than like what they're selling it for like $180. It's just not worth it for the Neo Deca driver. At that point, you might as well get the CSN Deca driver at that price.
Yeah, because it's cheaper.
Like it's $350, but it's like getting a CSM belt for like $100 would be nice, but I don't know. It's just like I feel like the Neo Deca driver is kind of overrated at its current price. If it was cheaper, yeah, it would be worth it, but $180, no. I don't understand people that could pay those prices.
I mean, I had a friend that paid $500 for the CSM belt.
Oops.
Oh, wow.
This video is running a bit longer. We kind of had to end it soon, or else I won't be able to move. But yeah, wait, what CSM belt was it?
I think it was just the first one, because this is way before the second one came out. Maybe.
The first one?
The complete selection?
Oh, 500. Yeah, maybe.
That or the CSM. I don't remember when it came out.
Wait, what belt specifically?
The Decade driver?
Yeah, there was no complete selection of that. But
when did it come out? A couple years ago?
Yeah, it came out like I know it came out after Kabuto. But
I think that's what he got. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah.
That'll have to be it for this video. I know we went pretty long, but I'm pretty sure the HLJ one will be longer.
Oh yeah,
but then,
definitely. It's gonna be on the floor again.
And like, we don't... Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna know anything off of Mondorake. It depends on... Again, it's like, because there's like, obviously there's 4 more rings I need to get for White Wizard, so...
Obviously the rings.
Oh yeah. So, because Kotetsu has teleport, which is pretty cheap, but it's just SAL shipping is $45. Like, yeah, that's the same price that the SAL shipping for this one surprisingly came quick, but yes, this one was $45, but it made sense. But Kotetsu, it's just that we literally were getting like 5 small items, and the shipping was like $45, making it $70, which I'm like,
should we do it?
I feel like we might have to, but like, because that's why I said...
I really don't want to do that. I feel like it's going to be a ripoff.
That's why I feel like we should just get like something that's cheap, but then like a toy that's cheap, but then actually does like something more efficient. Because that's why I was like, might as well just get the Apple changer, because it's $10, and it's just like At least
Changer?
from Tokyo Jer. But yeah, I think that'll have to be it because this is 26 minutes and I don't think Apple would allow me to remove it.
Yeah.
So
You really gotta upgrade. Alright, that's been us. I'm gonna go play around with the figures. Maybe. There you go. Alright, you can hand me the 2. Also the armor, because I don't know what to do with it.
what I did with it?
No, I don't really. Wait. I got both weapons, hey?
Yeah. Bye.
Actually, I'm gonna cut the orgies open first. So that way you could just take the blade.
Well, hello, people. This is part 2 with,
Zryken. Wait, part 2?
yeah, of the, remember the unboxing we recorded a month ago?
Which one's that?
The Yami one.
Oh, wait. It's been like 3 months almost.
No, it's been a month.
Has it? It felt way longer because we ordered this stuff like 3 months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Just barely, because the funny thing is that before I actually sent it, we had like 3 days left before it automatically shipped.
But I guess quickly before we get into the box, here's our villain Roxy.
But isn't she called Escape?
Yeah, in Go Busters.
Yeah, but she still has Escape on her forehead.
Yeah, which is pretty interesting. When did you get this for me? Like last week?
I don't remember. There's like a lot of things I don't remember. Actually,
Yeah.
hold on. I still got that message. Let's see.
Yeah, but I still haven't opened her because I'm waiting for Jax. But
Is that the battery?
yeah, but the package, right? His name on the package is Jack, but
But they call it Jax?
yeah, his official name is Jax, but the package call him Jack for some reason. But
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah,
whenever I
when was the 29th?
that had to be like 2 weeks ago. So that was the last 2 Saturdays ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because I thought the 31st was on a Monday.
Okay.
I don't know, but yeah, Beast Morpher stuff. Wave 3 whenever it comes.
Maybe. If we ever find it, because that was the only one that I found on Walmart.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, if anything, if they still had Wave 1 stuff, I'm like, are you serious?
Our place is like really like sucky with stuff like this.
Yeah, especially when you don't live, like, in the big cities.
Yeah, like if we like went to a different place and had like a Target. Wow. Oh my gosh, that packaging. This should describe our package in a nutshell.
But not only that, yeah, when they fit it all in, it was like individually like the way it fit.
Probably. I wonder how exactly they. What is?
I don't know.
What is this? Yeah, so like, I wonder how exactly they have to store this in the private warehouse. Like, they like put this in a box, or do they like literally just shelf it?
I don't even know.
Look at this. Like, oh my god. Like, it's covered in the whole set. Like,
Okay. This is almost as big as that December one, I remember.
okay, wait. We gotta like this. We gotta like put this on the ground for safety in case anything falls. I don't know. Yeah, like we literally don't have any room. But
Smaller than I thought.
yeah, that's what I said too. I thought this stuff would have been bigger, but so obviously like this stuff we accumulated for like 3 months or so.
Yeah, I was really running it at its limits.
Yeah, we were like, as he mentioned before, we were like so close that like just getting it automatically shipped. But
Oh, what was that? Oh, this is Geo too.
But you guys already know what's in this box because I mentioned it in the previous video. So, more plastic wrap.
Oh, did
So-
you need a knife?
No, I'll be fine. But this is the thing. I guess we're going to start with this. This is the thing that like halted this whole box, and it like aggravated me because like I kept constantly like checking the HLJ since this set got released. I kept checking it, and then like on the week of I saw another YouTuber get the set. I'm like, what the heck? I've been like checking the site for like 2 weeks. How is it not out yet? And then like I checked the site and it's like it says it's discontinued and I'm like, forget it. I'm like just ship it, but then it's like, oh, we can't because we waited too long. And then like for somehow in some miracle they actually stocked the set again.
Just barely.
Just barely. So this is the wait, what?
I was gonna ask what was in this set.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna get into that. So this is Gashapon Rise Ride Watch Set 18. This is the
most recent.
and possibly last one, unless the 01 actually continues it, which I hope they do. So basically, this set includes Decade, Zeranos, Gaim Jumbo Lemon, and Deep Spectre. So technically, this is the only set I actually wanted everything from, just because I wanted a normal Decade. Funny thing that happened with me with Decade, I was just randomly playing with it, but then like I lost the tab because it flew off my hand, and then like just yesterday, I was looking over the box on like the White Wizard driver, and the tab was literally on top.
Oh, wow.
So I felt like dumb because I like searched the ground for like 30 minutes. But
I don't know how that is.
Zeranos is a re-release from Gashapon set 8, not 8, 6, because also in that set he came with Spectre, so technically it's a re-release of these two. I'm not in frame, which is kind of funny. So because technically Gaim Jumbo Lemon is technically the only new one, but then Deep Spectre is neat. Like I really wanted Deep Spectre, so. And also normal Decade, because then I don't have to like unscrew this back piece, so I can just load 2 Decades in. Even though I would prefer the Violent Emulsion one, even though that one's kind of expensive, but it's actually.
I mean, like, if you want to talk about like $50, yeah.
But that one, like, you want to know something funny? You want to know something funny about the Decade Violent Emulsion Ride Watch?
What?
It's actually on Mandarake for $35, but still not worth it, but it's at least affordable.
No way.
I will get it if it's like really cheap, but I have this one, so I don't really need it.
Yeah.
So, before I open these ones, probably bring in the next thing.
The next best thing, and this was actually the thing that was.
This is the first thing we got out of this, and it's really obvious because it's the Grand Geo Ride Watch. So,
And also,
here it
that
is.
was like the reason why I was like, we gotta ship this out now.
yeah, like this is the first thing we like got because I linked it. I think I linked it to you right away when HLJ actually stocked it up, because Grand Jewel was weird because they didn't like stock it at all. Like no site stocked it at all. Ami did, but then like it sold out right away, which is weird. So
And we were lucky that we got it.
yeah, because I was like constantly like looking out for it. But
Before we move on to our other stuff, I'm gonna get these two out of the way.
yeah. So I feel bad for this box. So
Why?
because it's bent.
Oh.
So here's Decade and then Cross Magma.
I have Grease Blizzard, so why not? Fire and Ice.
So
And then Decade. No one could go wrong with Decade.
you think you're gonna get DN?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'll think about it. I'm not really too particularly fond of DN.
Like the figure or his like
I
his
think his character, because he never really did much. I feel like that, but...
no one likes him. But
I mean, I like his
So-
abilities to summon riders, but
do you have to apply the wings on here?
yeah, the wings are separate.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're on a hinge, so you kind of have to clip them on.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I really haven't looked into the figures, the RKF line.
I have.
Just, I think I've stated before. It's just like it's not a bad line at all. It's just like
It's
they're
something
not.
that you're not into.
Yeah,
Because I like small figures, and then the decade one's like the best. But like,
it's decent.
okay,
Yeah.
F lines are basically a cheaper gimmick line, but it's more. It's interesting because they don't have like the Sochok Henshin hands, which I think that's why I didn't buy the gimmick figures. So should we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Which we should go with the other one.
So obviously, as you guys already knew, we got the Taiga stuff. So this is the Taiga Spark. I wanted to ship it at the beginning of June because I was like, oh, we got to get the campaign. But then it's revealed.
This is so interesting. I
But-
didn't realize the size of the boxes were like this. I like that.
Oh. But so basically, HLJ did not do the promotion for the Taiga Spark, sadly. So I did not get a Tarolet. So
You could find one online.
yeah, it's actually on Mondarake, but sold out. But I'm really excited for this because this is like Taiga was like the first like toy catalog. I was like right away. I was like, I want those toys. I was never like that before. Not even even with 01. Like I'll just say, but
We won't get his stuff. Maybe we will down the line, but
not now.
not
Like
now.
even
We'll do
though
the same thing we did with Geo. Maybe.
because I was actually like thinking of like some things that like maybe I should incorporate 01, but that's still in development. Obviously, we got
That's for another day.
the holder. I did not get the set because I don't like sets. If
I mean, it's technically the same price. You should get it for a bigger box.
yeah, and also like because obviously like I guess if I had to like fully explain more, it's just I don't like getting sets because it's like it's just more difficult for me to actually like reveal it, even though it's not. But it's just kind of like I would say it's essentially just somewhat more work of like trying to like like because it takes me like 15 minutes to like find a picture of the box and like Photoshop it in. But
Yeah.
and then
You should look at the side of the box. I really like it.
oh yeah. Man, these are really light.
They are. It's only like plastic rings.
Yeah. Have you actually like like how they're packaged, right?
Nope, but I have a feeling I know how.
So obviously we got the Taiga accessory, Ultra Taiga accessory set. So this is the first set that comes with the rest of the 050. I think that's what it is. No.
050?
Yeah, 050. Yeah. Ultraman, so like Rosso and Blue, and then name I can't say because sensitive vocabulary. And then we got Titus' set with Jeed and X with
Galactron Mark II.
yeah.
I actually really
I don't
like Galactron.
I don't know why I was blanking on that. And then obviously we got Ginga Victory with I don't remember.
Unfortunately, I don't know that kanji either.
I think he actually comes in the episode after Fuma debuted, but yeah, this set is recent. Honestly, I was like, oh man, we should wait for the Trigger Eye to like come out, then ship it out. But then I watched a video of it, and I'm like, yeah, I can wait on that.
Plus, the Trigger Eye only has like one sound.
Wait, did you actually watch it too?
I saw it yesterday.
Oh.
I was like, maybe not.
No, I'll get it for the ring, but
What ring does it come with?
Night Fang.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to get these because I think they're pretty neat.
Oh, crap, it is. But they are really big.
So, if anyone wants to know about like how, like I'll get the Gashpon and Candy Toy ones. It's just not
I
now.
want to get 4 of everything.
4 of everything.
Yeah, someone got. I think it was any toy where he got 4 of everything.
That's like
5.
Yeah, because like obviously like that's a whole like bag, and it's like $120. That's the thing I really don't like about the Gashapon stuff in general from Bandai. It's just like, especially the Ultraman stuff. It's just like one chance you will get the special item, but because with Taiga, with these things, all forms make unique sounds. So like, it really sucks that like, because with Rube, it's just like, oh yeah, it's fine that I can like skip out on like the variant on Ginga Victory because you already got it through like the crystal set. But like with like here, like with Glitter Tiga, it's like, well shoot, I need that even though it makes like one sound.
And it's just
yeah, so like you have to like get it like off like Mandarake for like 50, but then like I'm pretty sure it will go down unless it doesn't.
Alright, so should we get started on our stuff that we bought from the sale?
Yes, our sales stuff that we got like when we got this and pre-ordered the general stuff for Taiga. Actually these two also, but
so we'll start the first one, which is pretty funny.
Here's the toy I've been trying to get for like 3 years. So
I mean, it's been cheap.
Yeah.
Not this cheap though.
Yeah, so this is the Deep Slasher, obviously from Ghost. Obviously, I got the Deep Sector icon from like from 3 years ago now, and it's just like, you know, get it? No. They keep doing whatever. So, yep, there is that. I'll put this down for now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that for the rest of them too.
Yeah. The next one, we got the Beat Closer, which you can't even see.
I mean, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, we mostly got these for the same price, but they are, again, like, cheap. Because these are things I never expected them to put on sale.
Yeah,
like,
I'm actually trying to go into my email to find that.
I was gonna say the prices, because I think these two together, not together, individually, they were 16. Like, I would say that's, like, the general consensus of, like, how much we got these for. But I was gonna say you should go for that one.
The biggest one I've seen, actually.
Oh my gosh, that is pretty large and lengthy. We got the Full Bottle Buster. Again, it
was like $17.
Yeah. Like, again, this thing was cheap. Not as cheap as we got the Formula Ho, but
We got this for $8, didn't we?
Yeah. But is it worth it? I don't really think so, but it's still like affordable.
It was a steal.
Yeah, it's a steal, but like functionality wise, it's like, yeah, it's a downgrade. And last but not least was something I did not expect to actually get.
Actually,
Because
let's see. The full bottle buster was $16. The Beat Closer was like $20. And then the Deep Slasher was like 12 to 13.
oh, 12. Yeah, it was that cheap.
But this was the cheapest out of all of them.
Jewel the Gun Rod. And you want to know what its price is?
It's $2.
Yes, $2 for this thing, which is kind of shocking.
Oh, that's what it was.
Like I'll say it's actually pretty nice to like. Okay, the fact that I got this for $2 is like amazing, but I think this one's kind of the best out of the dual weapons, role playing wise, just because of the fact that, just because it has lights and such, and.
Well, if you really want to know what was the most expensive out of all of our purchases, it was the Tiger Spike.
Yeah, we got that full price technically. We got that for $42.
Yeah, it says $400. Here we go.
Cause I don't know, I find it funny on like Mandarake. It's on
it's up there for like 35.
Yeah.
But
it's like anyone that's not HLJ is like always high price, like lower.
yeah, like technically, like you would have paid like 40. Like if you want to pay 45, just get the Taro it, then like sure. But I'll say like still a pretty decent price overall.
Yeah, and we're supposed to have another package in here today too.
Yeah, but I was actually planning on making that one a different video, so I'm kind of happy that I didn't get it.
Oh yeah.
But because like that
one
one,
of the things I think we're gonna have, you're gonna have fun with is the full bottle buster.
actually, well, yeah, I guess out of the sale stuff, but I'm really excited for the Taiga Spark. Like it's, obviously the first Reiwa Tokusatsu thing in general, but. Just because, like, technically it's just really neat. And after, like, dealing with stuff like Rube, I don't have a problem with Rube, but it's just, like...
It didn't really do much.
The gimmick was kind of, like...
Lackluster.
It was really such a downgrade from, like, Ginga, what we had since, like, the beginning of the new generation. But, yeah.
Now that I think about it, wouldn't Orb be, like, in between that, then? Where... Ginga had so much playability, Orb had so many combinations, and then like, Jade was kind of riding off of that.
Yeah, and then Rube kind of like
it was just simplified.
It went to like a deep like slope, like really bad, and like I'm really happy like Taiga picked it back up. I would say it's not as like elaborate as the Orbringer Jade Riser, but I'd still say it's at least something. But,
and I guess in this case, it didn't really have to be up that high.
Yeah.
But Taiga is kind of like... It's not like... How you would say, like, it's not like the fusions and everything. I know some people getting annoyed of it, too. I wasn't annoyed of it. I love the fusions.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that it was more like... They borrowed their powers.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, they still did the finishers, but they had, like, their powers.
Yeah, that's the thing I like about with Taiga. Like technically they're still taking the powers, but they're just like encapsulated in like finishers. So they still like have a reason as to why they're what they are.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other way. But I guess it's like Orb's like catchphrase, where he's like always borrowing all the Ultraman's powers. I mean, that's not most Ultraman nowadays just do that now.
Yeah, which isn't really a bad thing.
It really isn't. That just means that they're always around. It's like, hey, Ultraman stick together. Unlike Kamen Rider.
Well, they're kind of like that, but not like recently. But
not as much as Ultraman. Ultraman are like brothers.
Yeah. Okay, like normally I would actually open these, but it's just like
saving it for another video.
No, because normally I do actually open these, but it's just like. It's like the time is kind of like restricting because actually, you know what, I'll just stop this and then like start recording again. Okay, so
due to time constraints we had to clip them out.
It's just like I really don't like dealing with iPhone bots. I know.
Did you want to blade?
Oh, for these I don't. But I'm just going to open these. Taiga stuff would be its own video. But
I'm gonna open one.
Oh, you should open Zeranos.
Rolling back.
Actually, I'll let you open these two.
Okay.
You open the re-releases.
Oh, I got the re-releases now?
Well, technically Decade isn't, but...
I mean, we already have a Decade, why not?
Yeah. So, like, yeah, if I would have gotten a Zeranos from his original set, but... Oh, well. Whose capsule is this one?
The one I just opened.
Oh, Zeranos? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep these in track.
But these are pink, like Ryuki's.
Yeah. They change every now and then.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have kept the boy thing in this.
I just do worse and worse every time I open these.
Why?
I don't know. Now this deep spectred some. That was weird. He was kind of like sectioned into there, but okay. So
I don't really understand why it's pink.
just
I
because.
feel like it should have been silver. Since that's like the majority of his body.
Yeah. I just realized that. This one, it took me a while to realize that they actually inverted the colors technically, because Gaim's original base was orange and such. Zeranos, this is technically my first one with the Deno track, so I guess that's nice. So,
I mean,
and then,
it wouldn't have been.
yeah, but oh well.
Isn't that the same pink as the Deep Spectre one?
No, different.
Isn't me or did it sound a little weaker?
It's a little weaker because of the speaker.
If we have it like right here, side by side, it's not gonna work. It wasn't even in the frame.
Oh my god. But now I can finally officially do this. Without the violent emotion one, but obviously, like, I'm just kind of a sucker for, like, Gashapon variants of, like, ones like this, just because, you know, I just like seeing how limited they had to, like, be to do this. And also because you can actually see the full face of Decade, so I guess that he can go back. Because then the green on the camera is actually making it look more lime. Yeah, neon. Also, I wanted Zeren also because he actually has a proper finisher.
Yeah, was it Deno? It's like Deno?
Yeah. Yeah, the lights are making them like neon, which is funny.
I think it's because you have to wait, right?
Yeah.
That actually really worked.
Yeah.
Are they ever gonna release a Kachidoki Zangetsu?
Yeah, that one's coming in October.
Damn, why so long?
That's coming with the Blu-ray for the stage play.
Mm.
I find it weird that the whole thing they point out in his description is that he can fly. He barely did it. I like how nothing that his transformations sounded like, and that's why I really love it.
It's supposed to be like this grim metal,
Yeah.
electric guitar thing.
But I just like how like muted it sounds, because I think that's what just makes it fine.
That was weird though.
But Yeah, like that'll be it. Because obviously I always cover the gashapons in here because why not? So
the gashapons don't really take up too much time.
yeah, so
No, if you excuse me, you could just hand me the RKF figures.
I was gonna take pictures,
Okay.
but so basically, after I take pictures, you can take your RKFs.
Yeah.
The 01 RKFs are pretty neat, I'll say. But like I don't know, I find it weird that like 01 is like, I think he's technically like retail-y. He's supposed to be like 25 and he doesn't come with anything. He comes with one hand.
Oh yeah.
But then obviously like HLJ has him for 19.
I wasn't
which is
really
like,
planning on getting 01 though. I was thinking
Yeah.
about getting like Rushing Cheetah or Shooting Wolf.
yeah.
Those two.
So technically with me, still nothing.
One way or another. It's fine.
Because basically, like, I allow you to have ones I'm, like, somewhat interested in. Like, oh, yeah, Cross Mag would be interesting. And I'm like... And then you're like...
Well, it's also because we talk it over, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It's like, I don't really mind. Because, like...
It's my money, anyways.
Yeah. It's like, with RKFs, like, I've stated before, it's just, like, I would like if they did, like... I feel like if they at least gotten through, like... Like, again, if they did, like, Deep Spectre or something, yeah, I'll get it, but...
Yeah. But you really like Deep Spectre.
Yeah, despite the fact that Spectre's kind of like one of the worst characters, but he's one of the best designed secondary riders. So
That's not wrong, I'd say.
like he's such a nothing character, but his design is just
And then you
like
see Necrom, who is technically like a one step higher.
yeah, like Ghost is just a weird series, but
Yeah. They never really explain much of it though.
yeah.
Especially since one of Spectre's attacks in his ultimate final form, I guess, was like, what was it? It involved the 7 deadly sins and none of them made sense.
Pretty much. Like I don't care for the Spectre Visima. It's pretty terrible.
Oh yeah.
I'm like one of the few people that thought Ghost was alright, and I really don't like the V-Cinema. It's really tarnishing on Ghost as a whole. Like, yeah, I know it's focusing on like Spectre, but just gosh, it's terrible.
Oh wait, where are the icons?
They're in
Oh, found it.
it's like, look, we got the complete package. We got the icon, we got the ride watch, we got the sword.
We got the figureheads and the ghost change thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know why we're getting everything of Deep Spectre, but
Well, it was your decision.
I know. But
I guess the only thing I actually really liked was this one.
yeah,
Because when you think about it, design-wise, Dark Ghost wasn't bad. He just wasn't really well executed.
yeah, like his character in the movie, I could care less for.
Oh, we got Newton? Forgot about that.
Yeah, the stuff we got for like $37 off of Ami.
Oh, did I just say we might as well plunge into it because we're missing a thing?
I know. It's like, honestly, it's like, I guess it was,
Just for a piece of plastic.
yeah.
Oh, no.
But the one I like, though, that's like kind of the only reason why I wanted it. Like, cause like, I think at the time, because I was like, oh, should we get that? Or should we get the looping gunner? And I'm honestly kind of happy we just got the set. Like,
Wait, didn't we get the Lupin Gunner anyways?
no.
No. Oh, wait. The other one. I was thinking about the VS changer. Okay. Don't mind me.
But yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'll upload this, because this is Thursday. The 8th. 8th. So I'll upload this on the 9th tomorrow. Probably not be at like 12 or anything.
Not on the dot, but
Yeah.
sometime.
And then because of the fact we're getting another box tomorrow, possibly. So
If we don't miss it.
yeah. But
But I should be happy because the next box I'm actually That's something I've been looking forward to for like 7 years. That's a really long time, I'd say.
Yeah, but so I'll upload. I'll try to upload this video tomorrow because of the fact we filmed the first part a month ago. So like, I feel like I should
Gotta get it out of the way.
Yeah, I gotta get it out of the way, and then like, I'll probably, maybe I'll put some stuff on the weekend. I can't really say. Yeah, I can't really promise. But yeah, so I guess that'll be kind of it.
And I'm gonna go over my stuff when you're done. I got a lot of stuff on the other order too. Oh, most of it wasn't even for me. I only got like the one thing.
But that's still pretty huge than like mine, because I just kind of got stuff that I'm like, sure, it's cheap.
We got like more ride watches, which I'm pretty surprised we're still getting.
Yeah, but
we couldn't even get the Ryu Soldier one.
Yeah.
Sure, the Ryu Soldier isn't the greatest at the moment.
Well,
but it had a ride watch.
Like, I just want, like, I would just like if they did more Sentai ride watches. That would be really
should
cool.
Have done a Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger one.
Yeah.
Just make it into a GO2. Just have the giant VS in the middle and just like, okay. Just go like that. I don't know, that's just me.
I think at least if we do get the box tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna upload that unboxing on the Monday, because I have another video that I plan to do on Monday.
Okay.
But talking to the audience, I was just turning around and see what you do.
I was playing the GO2 I'd watch.
Yeah. You know, I actually looked back at a video I didn't release yet, because I'm going to be talking about that in the video I'm going to try to get done on Monday. And I remember you said oh, the tab's so difficult to put in, and I actually fully understand that now.
Yeah, especially if you didn't what it requires you to do is open the entire thing, put the tab in, and try to put it back on without having the batteries fly in your face.
Yeah. It's just that's why
annoying.
That's why the tab, that's why you tell the tab's so bent, because it's just I struggle with it really difficultly, but yeah,
that's why I'd rather have it like this, where it has an on and off switch. What I was pointing to is my MMC.
Bandai doesn't know what on and off switches are. The last gimmick that had an on and off switch, lock seeds, and then randomly gas shots. The double slotted ones, but
yeah.
But after you showcase that, I'm gonna cut
I'm not really
this
gonna
off.
showcase this. I was just doing this for fun.
Oh, I thought you were actually gonna show them this power switch.
No, they already know what I'm talking about. I guess I forgot to do stuff.
You know, I'm actually kind of honestly contemplating if I should just randomly do a video about that, because I was thinking oh, if I
this?
because I was thinking oh yeah, if I randomly do somehow get the Amazon Omega ride watch, I'm technically going to be covering something from Amazon's. So it's why if I just randomly cover that, even though it's 7 years old? But,
yeah, it is really old, but it's it was worth my own money, because it's a 1-to-1 scale.
yeah.
You can't go wrong with that. Not to mention, I think the original price was $90 or something.
Yeah, so the fact that you got it technically 40% off is kind of amazing.
Okay.
This is Tamashi Lab for Tamashi Lab.
I actually thought that it actually fired first. I just realized that it's all starting to come back to me now.
Oh. Well, yeah, obviously you have to transform first.
Well, you don't even have to transform into a gun. You could just have it as an anime figure.
Yeah, because isn't that how it works? No.
It's just for the triggers. The entire handle part is the electronics.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why it's the heavier part. And then you can just press the little hat again. Oh, you can hold it.
So,
Which is my favorite part.
The fact this is our first high-class item is kind of amazing. And it's not from like CSM, Super Sentai Artisan, nor Ultra Replica, or Tamashi Lab. It's from Tamashi Nations itself.
Yeah, where's the box anyways?
It's buried
Oh, I see.
there.
I really don't want to throw this. I was thinking about doing that, but I was just like, this is my treasure. I can't do that. Oh, it's right next to the loop gyro.
Yeah, okay, like that thing, like, I hope like this thing doesn't kill itself because the Rube Gyro keeps eating up batteries and it's just really annoying. We're literally only down to like 4 batteries now. And it's like, and yet I'm still going to get Rube crystals.
Which one?
Zophie, Astra, Ultra Father, Christmas, but
I'm so gonna break it if I keep on pulling the levers. I do like how playable it is, though.
yeah.
Although I got stuck in that, I'm just making the wheel spin. Didn't this thing used to shoot itself?
Yeah, but now it doesn't do that anymore.
That's so
Which
weird.
is good. Because that was just awkward. But
Yeah. But I guess for me, I'm kind of done buying toys because I bought like so many $50 ones for myself.
yeah.
But then that's not gonna stop me from buying model kits. I haven't bought one recently. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm so broke.
Like with me, I at least like obviously I'm gonna get Taiga, but other than that, like I'll get like a ride watch every now and then because I still have to get the Ultimate forms and such.
Yeah.
But then other than that, like after that, because I need some ride watches for something specific, which I'll probably tell you later. But yeah, I think.
Sorry. I'm actually keeping myself busy at the moment.
Yeah, it's because we keep dragging this out. So we're finally gonna close this in. I'm gonna dig into the Taiga stuff. I'll take this picture, and then give you the RKFs quickly, and then start.
That's fine. I kind of want to see the Taiga stuff too.
Oh yeah, I guess you can be featured in it too, but so. We're running almost 20 minutes in. I feel like this video is going to be another hour, even though like this part is going to be like 40 minutes. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Because I'm kind of so excited for the Bayou stuff. I'll spoil it. Anyways, let's move on.